Okay. I've got someone here who thinks we're live, so maybe you could let us know if we are. Um, yeah? Okay. All right. Lovely to see you. Okay. Sorry, I'm hearing myself in echo, so is it gone? Yeah. All right. Sorry about that. Interesting start today. How are you all? Thank you for being back at 5 o'clock. Um, I was actually not going to talk too much today and spend a little bit more time on the movement and the meditation part so that we get things going. I talked a lot yesterday, so not so much today. Um, we will move first, but I just want to do a little check-in before we actually start to move so that we know where we are and we can let that inform the way we move, so we're a bit more aware of our bodies. Okay, so you can stand if you wish, or sit down. Just be comfortable. Close your eyes for just a moment. Take a deep breath in. Relax yourself as you exhale. Again, inhale. Relax the mind and the body as much as they want to. And then become still for a moment and just feel. Especially your body. What's happening? Is your body feeling tight or tense? And if so, where? Or is your body feeling quite soft and relaxed? If so, where? What feels soft and relaxed? Try and answer. Feel it in your body. Not answering from the mind, but actually noticing, it's my belly, for example, that's relaxed. It's my back that is tight. And whatever it is for you. What's the overall energy right now? Do you have a lot of energy or are you tired? Just notice. Notice and welcome. It's all welcome. And then you can open your eyes, just like that. All right. And then come on all fours. Placing your hands, let's just move the hands around a little bit. So you place your hands forward first with the fingers forward, and you can just move your body a little bit forward and backward with gentleness. Pressing a little bit from the shoulders out through your hands when you do this. And then turning the fingers towards you and walk a little bit closer towards you, walk a little bit further away. And then turn the fingers out, a little bit further out, maybe bending and straightening a few times the elbows as it goes. And then turning one hand to the back. Keep the other one there for support. And then turn the other hand on the back, keeping the other one down as support. Yeah, good. And then come up on the fingers a few times up and down from the heel of the hand. And then stretching the fingers by moving the weight forward a little bit as you're up on the, how do you call that, the pad of the fingers? So the palms are off the floor. All right, and then circle them as you're sitting with your toes tucked. And then I'd like you to circle your shoulders in figures of 8 while you keep your toes tucked. So you try and figure that out. Your arms, they just help to make that figure of 8 movement in the shoulders. So my arms are not doing anything specific. They're just moving along with The shoulders making the figure of 8. So I'm initiating from the shoulders. Okay, and then inhale, squeeze the shoulders up to the back of the head. And exhale, shake it out. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale. This time as you exhale, stick out your tongue. Inhale. And make a sound. One more, and really sticking out your tongue like a lion pose, stretching out those nerves and really going. Okay, inhale. Squeeze and exhale. Okay, and shake it out. Shake out the hands, still the toes tucked. So we're already stimulating the soles of the feet, all the nerves in the body and in the soles of the feet. So you're doing lots of good stuff. Hold for a little bit longer. Rolling the shoulders back and rolling the shoulders forward. And release the toes, come up on the knees. Interlace the hands behind. Inhale, lift your arms up. Lift a little bit more from the elbows, so the elbows stay soft. Chest open, belly a little bit supporting. And stay here, tail reaches down. Draw the belly in and up a bit, and then take the chest up, lifting the ribcage away from the lower back. So we are bending backwards, but you're lifting all these ribs up, away from the lower back, a lot. And it's more leaning back. I don't have a big back bend at all. I don't want a big back bend because I haven't practiced yet. But I'm just leaning back and warming it up a bit. And waking it up. Inhale. Exhale. Into the chest. And exhale. Relax. Okay, little wiggle. Place your hands down. Tuck your toes under. Exhaling, downward dog. And wiggle around. Pressing one heel down, opposite knee lifts. Just moving your hands around a little bit here too. And beginning to lift a leg up. And maybe keep your knee bent. And then just make little circles with the knee bent. And you can come up onto the other toe and circle back. And place your foot back down. Other knee up. So keep the knee bent, lift the foot, and then little circles. Keeping your belly nicely engaged. And circle the other direction. You can always do this with your knees on the floor. To make it a little bit less hard. Okay, placing your feet down. A little hop. Few hops. Very soft landing. Just to get the energy going. All right, and walk your feet forward. Inhale, hands on the shins or on the floor. Take your chest forward. Exhale, fold. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, fold. The last one. Exhale, fold. And relax the head. Let the head be super heavy. You can nod yes. And shake no. Relax your jaw. Bend the knees. Really feel the weight going down from the belly into the feet. As you're inhaling, bend the knees more. Arms out sideways, come to standing. Reach long to the ceiling. Exhale, stay here. Stay there where you are. And then as you're inhaling, you can come up on the toes. And as you're exhaling, lowering the heels back down. 2 more times. Inhale, reach long as you lift onto the toes. Lift as high as you can. Exhale, back down. 1 more time. Lifting up on the toes. High, high, high. Stay balanced. Inhale, reach. And exhale, drop the arms with a big sigh. And the heels down as well. And then shake. Shake the body. A little bit free with the neck and the shoulders. Good. And then really loosen that right shoulder. So from the shoulder down through the elbow, through the hand, loosening out the wrists. And then the other side. So you lean a little towards that arm, loosen through the shoulder, the elbow, the wrists. Both at the same time, hanging a little bit forward. And up, And then hanging back a bit, shaking out and open the chest. And then you can just tap the chest if there's anything going on there. Just tap it loose, free the energy a little bit. And then up along the collarbone, you can bounce a little bit more. And then down the central channel, tapping down along the central channel, down to the pubic bone. And then take a deep breath in. Okay, come to stillness, feel. Feel your energy. Quick check-in. How does the body feel now? We haven't done a lot, and still enough for the body to feel completely different. And how does the mind feel now? Or your heart? Or your energy? If you were really, really tired a moment ago, are you still as tired? Or are you more tired? Or are you less tired? Maybe you can feel a lot of energy right now. Maybe not. Sometimes exercises can bring it out of you. Sometimes it can change the way you feel. Something always shifts though. Okay, open your eyes. Inhale deep. So we take a few deep full and in and out breaths. And as you exhale, I really want you to exhale with the energy to bring everything down. So inhale. Exhale. Push your energy down. Not push, but bring it down. Stippy. Inhale. Exhale. Energetically bring it down. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. One more inhale. Lift up your elbows. Exhale. Come to sit. Oi. Come here. Hi. Yeah. He's just here because he didn't get enough food. We forgot to bring food for him. Yeah, you'll get food when we get home. Now go. All right. So we're going to start with a little bit of a breathing exercise. And it's called... my brain these days. I'll figure it out and I'll write it down later for you. It's because then you can look it up. But I'll bring it out later. Anyway, the exercise goes that you actually exhale down along the front and you inhale up along the back. So it's a circle down along the front from the heart or whatever, down and then underneath the pelvic floor, you could say, and then you bring it up along the back of the body. So underneath the sacrum and the pubic bone. It's circular breath. We first circle through the throat. So you count down along the perineum and then up along the back through the throat, down along the front. And then later we might circle through the head. Yeah. But first all the energy needs to be in the body. We'll start with some lower dantian breathing. So you can place your hand on your lower belly just above the pubic bone. Doesn't matter which hand, can be both, can be one. And close your eyes. From this exercise we move into our meditation. So make sure you're comfortable and seated upright, sitting in your own strength. Bring your attention there where your hands are, a little bit inside towards the spine. Just the lower dantian sits just before the lower back spine, above the pubic bone, that area. As if there's a breathing hole here, like whales have breathing holes. Imagine breathing in and out through the lower dantian. And gently notice what happens. Nothing needs to happen. It's just what is. So just breathe quietly in and out through the lower dantian. Imagine that breathing hole. And feel. Observe. Maybe your hands are uncomfortable, you can take them away. It can really help to bring your awareness down there. And as you're inhaling now, breathe down from your heart to the pubic, through the lower belly. And circle it around the pelvic floor and then exhaling up along the back. Down on the in-breath along the front. Exhale up along the back. And the energy circles through the throat. Down along the front. Up along the back. Circle your energy around. Let go of the physiology. Just feel the energy. Don't try and figure it out with how the breathing actually moves within the body. It's just an energetic flow. In energy moving down along the front. And exhale up along the back. If it works out naturally, you can do a little bit of Ujjayi style of breathing. If you don't know what I'm saying, don't worry about it. Just breathe as you breathe. If you feel quite settled, you can allow the breath to go over the head. If you don't feel quite settled, stay with the throat. If moving the breath over the head feels unsettling, come back to the throat. One is not better than the other, it's just different options. Pick the one that suits you best right now. Okay, and then begin to gently bring your attention back to the lower dantian and take a few more breaths there. In and out through the lower dantian, through that energy center in the lower belly. Allow the breath to relax you. If you're breathing in a specific way, now let it all go. And allow the breath to find its natural rhythm. No specific focus anymore on the lower dantian. Just let the body breathe. And allow the out breath to relax you deeper and deeper, more and more. Allow your body to settle. Feel the earth beneath you. Your body is part of this earth, so connect with it. And feel the physical space, the space you take up. That the physical body takes up. Feeling your physical body as one. The shape and the form of your body. Don't think about it, don't visualize it, feel it. And sink into that for a bit. Just rest in your physical shape and your physical form. And the sense of that. Forget about everything else. And then with your loving presence, notice what the body feels like. Maybe it feels super calm right now, or even empty. Or light. It could also feel painful or congested. It's all possible. Just give space to it. Open yourself up to feeling it fully. Open the body up to showing itself to you. Whatever it is. There's no right, there's no wrong, there's just the truth of this moment. And you can be the loving space for that. The loving presence for all that to just unfold itself. It all belongs. It's all welcome. And you may feel or be able to feel some gratitude towards the body for working so hard for you, trying to protect you. Or if it feels super free and open, for being free. And this gratitude can be felt naturally. And sometimes it helps to say thank you, thank you, thank you to your body. And it does a lot for you. And it also does the best it knows how to. And then tune into your heart. How do you feel? How do you really feel? During the day, we don't have so much time to tune into that. Now you can. What's going on in your heart? Does your heart feel happy? free, at peace? Or do you feel sadness or anger or fear? Or a bit of everything? And again, give space to it. Open it up so the feeling can really show itself. It's okay. You are not the feeling, you are that loving presence in which this feeling arises. So hold it with love, with kindness. Remember, we can only access that deep love when we access our real emotions, when we really know what's going on deep inside. Otherwise, we're not quite there. So open your heart to feeling, to welcoming, to wanting to know what's happening inside. Presence heals. Let it be there. And become this loving awareness that holds it. And say thank you to all these feelings. It's again part of us that are trying to protect us. Maybe we don't need it, so you could say if you feel in a calm place, it's okay, I'm okay right now. I don't need your protection. And maybe you can say thank you. Thank you for trying to tell me something. Trying to warn me. Trying to protect me. But I'm okay. I'm fine. You can even do that prayer we did yesterday where you say, I'm sorry that you have to feel that way. And of course there's nothing to be sorry about, but it can be really nice subconsciously to feel this and to mean it. I'm sorry that I'm not conscious enough to protect you from this. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. You're just helping your subconscious to work through things. So that everything softens and you can come back to presence, to being that loving presence in which this all happens. So when a wave comes up like an emotion or a sensation that is stronger than staying present, then go with it. Be with it for a moment. Acknowledge it and give it love or forgiveness or whatever it needs. It can also be that you just say, I see you and I love you. That could be enough. I see you and I love you. And then tune into the mind for a moment. What's going on in your mind? Is it quiet Or is it racing? Or upset? Or stuck on certain thoughts or images? Give it space. You are not the contents of your mind. You are that loving space, that loving presence in which this unfolds. But give it space so you see and you feel what's going on. You could say, I see you and I love you. Or perhaps it needs more. You can say these four sentences. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. When you give it your loving attention, everything softens, relaxes, feels seen. All these waves of sensations, of emotions, of thoughts or images, they are all unheard, unseen children, almost. And they just want to be held, be seen, be loved, so that they can relax. So that you become whole. Feel your whole body. The palms of your hands, the soles of your feet. Feel your heart. And get in touch with your whispers, your wishes to be happy, to be at peace, to be present and loving towards all parts of ourselves. So that we don't have to run away anymore and we can fully be there. And then tune in to all of the other people meditating with you right now. All taking this time in the day to come back to ourselves, to come back home. From the 10,000 things back to ourselves. By being real, by feeling what is there, by turning towards it with a loving presence. And let's be that loving presence for each other. Sending each other love, well wishes, peace, and deep peace beyond everything. That peace that comes with being present. And then send this out to the world, to all beings everywhere without exception. Extend these feelings of peace, of well-being, or these wishes for peace out May all beings everywhere come out of confusion. May all beings everywhere be free of suffering and touch that deep peace that lies beyond the comings and goings of things. May you be happy. May you be present and in touch with your compassionate heart, with your kindness. And may you experience love. Unconditional love. For yourself, for all your experience, all your feelings, all your sensations and emotions and thoughts. For others and the whole world. Gently bring your attention to your heart. And from your heart, feel with gentleness into your whole body. Feel your head, neck, shoulders and arms. Feel the front and the back of the torso. The hips, the legs. Feel your whole body. Bring the palms together in front of your heart, or place your hands on your heart, on your chest. And then as you're inhaling next, you can come back and open your eyes. And release your hands. Ooh. Right. I hope you're all okay time-wise. I got over time a little bit. So if you're doing the program, the home studio program, today's the day, or tomorrow to do Anat's class. It's a great class. And otherwise follow the suggested class below if you want to do some more movement today, tonight or tomorrow. I hope this felt good to your heart, and it definitely felt good to mine. And it was lovely to sit with you all again. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.